welcome to the new episode of Public Global. Rahul Gandhi is in Bihar today. Bihar is the next state which is going for elections. Rahul Gandhi today morning went for that Pad Yatra which Kanhaiya Kumar is doing. Today was the concluding day of that Pad Yatra. Palayan Roko Naukri 2, and he was in Begusarai today. And then in the afternoon, Rahul Gandhi went for that Dalit Samman Sammelan, which is an OBC and Backward Samman Sammelan, which is Congress party is doing it in Patna. Now, I also went for a couple of discussions on different channels. One thing I must say that because it came up during those discussions that Rahul Gandhi as a leader of Congress, as a leader of Congress, is not much successful in winning elections. People are quoting that in 2014 he lost, then again 2019 he lost, and he has many things to say that Rahul Gandhi is not very successful as a leader of Congress to win election. Now, I have a slightly different view on this. Winning election and talk and for a leader and thinking something good for his own country are two different things. For not only country, for the society in which he is living, it is a more of a holistic approach. Someone talks of a society, someone talks of a specific inequality. All these things makes up a country, and then election is just a small part of it, how to govern it. Now, I have 3 examples to talk to you. 3 leaders which I admire and which I respect and which I have a lot of faith and a lot of my philosophy, a lot of my approach in life is governed by them with various degree of, someone has more impact on my life, someone has less impact, but these 3 leaders are there. And these 3 leaders are, by and large, who affects an average Indian to quite an extent, an average Indian who is not of RSS philosophy, who doesn't believe in RSS philosophy, because RSS philosophy someone is believing, he is a separate altogether. He has a separate set of things to motivate himself. He has a separate rules to talk on that. Ek Bharat, ek Samvidhan, ek Nishan, ek Bhasha, ek something like that. But an average Indian who has participated in politics, who is someone in media, we know 3 leaders: Gandhi, Ambedkar, Lohia. Now, these 3 leaders are the driving force of at least my life. Gandhi has a tremendous impact. So, Ambedkar, our constitution, and his fight for people, Dalits, women, and Lohia. Now, all these 3 leaders were not successful electoral leaders. Lohia lost more elections than he fought. He just won 1 election, and that too for not a full term. Electorally, he was not a very successful leader. But what he thought, what he was teaching, what he was practicing, it has impacted the entire generation, and today also people talk of Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia. There is a big section of society which feels that what Dr. Lohia is telling, that is the right path to take along the entire society with themselves. Then comes Dr. Ambedkar, a very poor electoral track record, but as a thinker, as the architect of Constitution of India, he is class apart, there is no doubt on that. Then comes Gandhi. Now, even Gandhi, if you talk in terms of the electoral politics or in terms of the power politics which we talk, Gandhi put his weight behind Pattabhi Sitaramaiah for a Congress president election. And what happened? Subhash Chandra Bose, whom a particular lobby of Congress was against that, and they were behind Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, and somehow they had given an impression that Bapu is also against Subhash Chandra Bose. But Subhash Chandra Bose won that election hands down. Then, on a power politics, I also feel that way, that in 1942, when Bapu gave the call of Bharat Chodo, Karo ya Maro, and as a tactic, he said the ministers and the Congress party as such should withdraw themselves from the ministry and then participate in the agitation. Congress has government in 9 states, if I am not wrong, if I am going by my memory, 9 states. They resigned from the government, and that a lot of people feel that that was not a good political move, because there was a vacuum, there was a space which was left vacant by Congress, and all those elements who were responsible for the division of this country came and filled that gap. So it was not a very prudent decision as far as Gandhi was concerned on the power politics. But is Gandhi or Ambedkar or Lohia today is remembered for their electoral performances or for their teachings and what they have taught to us? Same way, Rahul Gandhi, at least there's a section, and I am talking of myself, I don't have any, I have only regards for Rahul Gandhi because he is standing for certain things which is very important, which is holding this nation together. He is standing for those things. Now, Rahul Gandhi, whether he wins 1 seat or whether he wins 543 seats, doesn't matter. Why I am telling is, if tomorrow the easiest way for Rahul Gandhi is to become very pally with Adani, matter ends, no problem, get money, you also fight elections, Adani is happy with you? No. If Rahul Gandhi forgets about 90-10 fight, which with only because of his commitment, today it is the central narrative on which all the elections are going to be fought in next 4-5 years, 90 versus 10. Rahul Gandhi is now has started a debate in this country that whether these 10% people will rule the 100% or those 90% people, though many of them are being represented in the parliament or in the Vidhan Sabha or other places, but they are not participating. They are not participating in the governance of the country. They might be a representation of those people, but there is no participation of those people, and Rahul Gandhi has started this debate. There is absolutely no doubt about it. So it is an important moment for the country when people who are being exploited for centuries have started thinking, why I should give my power to someone who is exploiting me. That debate is going on. And the only person who is responsible to start this debate is Rahul Gandhi. He has made these people to think that why are you exploited and who all are exploiting you. So that is important. Now with this context, now you come to evaluate Rahul Gandhi in Bihar. The idea is, people say that RJD is very unhappy because Rahul Gandhi and Congress party is becoming very active in Bihar. Fair enough. But there are two basic blocks in Bihar. India Gathbandhan and NDA. Now tell me one thing. Do you feel that if Tejasvi Yadav has to become Chief Minister of Bihar, is it possible that without Congress Tejasvi Yadav can become Chief Minister of Bihar? Or is it possible for Tejasvi to, on its own, to become Chief Minister of Bihar? It is important that if Tejasvi Yadav or RJD has to become the Chief Minister of Bihar, then Congress party also be successful in Bihar, and it must succeed in the electoral politics of Bihar. People talk of the strike rate, that Congress won only 19 seats out of 70, if I am not wrong, in the last elections, and the strike rate was very poor. Yes, correct. If in the last election, the vote difference between NDA and India bloc was about 12,000. NDA got 12,000 more votes than India bloc, and they formed government. I agree on this, that had it been that instead of 19 seats, Congress had won 30, then the Chief Minister was Tejasvi Yadav, not Mr. Nitish Kumar of NDA. Now today, if by strengthening Congress party in Bihar, in my opinion, he is also strengthening India bloc in Bihar. Because if the Congress party, suppose the same last thing is repeated, but with Congress becoming active, if Congress makes from 19 to 30, 31, then India bloc is going to form the government. And who is going to be the Chief Minister? It is Tejasvi Yadav. So this is an irrelevant discussion, that RJD is not happy with that. RJD is certainly happy with this. RJD understands that if Rahul Gandhi becomes active, if Congress becomes active, the strength of India Gathbandhan will increase manifold. So in my opinion, always don't look at electoral politics or electoral success of someone. The more important thing is whether the society at large is more happier or not. Society at large had mutual respect for each other or not. And in last 10 years, I must say that BJP might boast that electorally they have done exceedingly good, but the society is not happy. That is for sure. Thank you so much.